What is up, you guys? So we're back at the shop. Hope everyone had a good holiday, and we're going to get back to work on the CLS63AMG. And my goal for today is to get it ready from the frame machine. We are still waiting for the suspension. It'll probably be here tomorrow, and then we'll put it on. And I'm actually pretty excited for that because we did find the original owner to this car, and he told us it has a lot of good goodies hidden inside of it. It has 700 horsepower, downpipes, and he modified the exhaust. That's why it sounds so good. So this thing is an absolute beast. He also added some stuff into the engine bay. We'll go over all that once we get it fixed and driving, but for now I want to pull it inside and strip it down, because to do the framework we decided we're going to change this quarter panel, because for one, this quarter panel has all this Bondo on it, and it's just going to be very whack to pull it out and then have to strip all this Bondo. If this quarter panel was never Bondoed before, we could easily pull it out and save it, but we're gonna just replace it. We have a quarter panel on the way. It should be here tomorrow or the day after. And so in order to do the framework, we need to strip down this door, because I don't want this beautiful door panel. As you can see, look at that, it's just so nice. I don't want it to get messed up, so I'm going to strip down the door. I'm going to take the seats out. All these seals obviously have to come off because we're going to have to be cutting and welding here. These seals need to come off. This window needs to be cut out, and inside here all needs to be stripped down. Probably even take off the trunk too, and the tail light. So we're gonna get this thing inside, and then we'll get right into it. This thing sounds nasty.
It's got 200 on the dash?
200 on the dash. And Albert was actually going to order downpipes, but luckily the owner told us that it has downpipes and he didn't do it. We told him to wait just in case. Good thing we did. And guys, what's really cool is this guy had an extra front rim. Like, what are the chances of that? So that rim is on the way, and we can get it put on. We ordered the same exact tire, so literally it's gonna come in, we're gonna slap it on. And before we put it on the frame, we actually want to get it running and driving. So we're not gonna put it on the frame today or even tomorrow. We're gonna get all the suspension onto it. That way the car will drive around and we can get it in and off the rack. We have to replace that airbag because, as you can see, it's aired out. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and strip it. I need to pull it inside because it is cold out here. We actually had snow in Tennessee. That's the first time we've had snow in a while. So it is very cold. So let's get this thing inside and get to work on it.
I love the way the hood opens though. That's incredible.
No. Service. Hey, they know Mercedes needs service.
A little bit of rubbing, but not much you can do about that. All right, that's good.
All right, guys, we got this thing in the nice heat, and man, look at this color under the light. It's just so beautiful. I'm very, very excited about this build, just to get it all done, and I know Albert's excited too. Unfortunately, guys, Vlad's not feeling well, and he's gonna have to go home, so I wish him the best. And the rest of this video is probably going to be mostly just time-lapse and vlogging with the holding the camera, so bear with me, guys. Let's go ahead and dig into this car. I'm going to start with this door panel right here. And when you're doing stuff like this, you always want to have some Ziploc baggies and put all your bolts into it. That way it's organized, you don't lose anything. And I actually had to Google how to take this off because it was pretty tricky, but there's 2 bolts here, 2 there, and it should just pop right out. So let's get this off and then we'll move on from there. Okay, so the door panel is off, and man, this car is pretty complicated, and I'm trying to be very careful. I don't want to break anything on it. And now I'm probably going to move on to the rocker panel. I was going to take the seats out, but it's looking like you need to take this whole center console out, so I'm going to wait off on that for now and then do some research. So for now, I'll do this rocker panel right here. As you can see, we are going to splice in this quarter panel somewhere here. We'll just have to look up the sectioning procedure. Pretty sure it'll be somewhere right here. Plus it'll be easy to Bondo here instead of somewhere as of right here, and we'll get it cut out right here. So we need to take this off. I'm sure it just screws in from the bottom, and there's a couple clips right there on the sides, and then this whole thing will come off. rocker panel off, and it does need to be repainted. As you can see, it's scratched right there. So we'll get this thing repainted. Check that carbon out, guys. It's so nice. And I also took this off right here. Next is going to be this door handle right here. And Yuri actually showed me how to do it. I was pretty confused with that. And what else do you think needs to come off?
I think we need to pull off this seat in here. The whole
the seat, yeah. But the
Yeah.
problem is, look, that center console all the way to the front. I'm gonna have to take the whole thing out.
What if we just cut that center console with the Sawzall?
That's what I was thinking, man. Either charge Albert a premium or just cut it and glue it back.
It's up to you, Albert. Let us know what you want to do. You want us to take it out or cut it? We'll cut it for free.
Yeah.
We'll charge you to take it out.
For sure. And also this piece, Yuri showed me how to take that off, because that'd be an expensive mistake right there.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it?
I was even worried about this thing right here too, Yuri, because you know how these be, like you pull up right here and then it comes off, but only half of it. And then
Yeah, you got to be real gentle. You have to like convince these to come off.
The reason it
because if
came
you
off so
force it-
easy, because it was repainted. So you see, they just,
Oh, has it been? Oh, yeah.
yeah, you see they blended. They did a good job, I'd say, honestly. Because I mean, most
Yeah,
like
they
your
did
M3,
good.
remember how they fixed your M3 door? Like,
Yeah.
definitely two completely different
Like
shops.
crap. Like absolute crap.
Luckily, you know a thing or two about body work. And then
Yeah,
also,
I wish I didn't though, because then I wouldn't notice anything, and I'd just be sleeping peacefully.
facts. All right, so I'll take this door handle off next. And what do you think in the back here?
Oh, what in the world? I got just chunks of steel in my pocket. I would say just remove this right here. Obviously, we need to take out this back glass because we are going to. I don't know though. It's up to Albert. You know what I was actually thinking? I was just thinking about just seaming this bad boy right here on this line. You know, and yeah, I mean, why mess with all this factory original
Yeah,
stuff?
dude.
You know,
As original as possible.
like think about it. Like when people take the car to the dealer's gonna be like, "Oh yes, it's never been replaced ever. Wow, incredibly nice." You know, he's never gonna be thinking to look right here. But then again, you know, I think we're gonna really take our time with this job. You know.
Oh yeah, we want Albert to be happy. This
I
is
mean, I
Albert.
don't really care about if Albert's happy or not. I just don't want people to roast me on my channel.
True.
No, I'm kidding. We are going to make Albert very happy. Albert is a very good guy and a very big supporter of both channels, all three channels actually.
Yeah, he's been
And
since the beginning.
I might even get Dad to help me out on this quarter panel. You know, he's a pro at this kind of stuff. So, and look, he's already matching his sweater and hat matches the car. This is going to be nice and uniform when we're going to be working.
Hey,
on
he's
it.
gonna match it even better. You see, they're two different shades when we paint this thing.
Yep.
We're gonna make sure it don't match.
Yeah, we're gonna match this to the sweater, this to the hat.
Yeah.
No, but I think that you should probably just, even if it takes you all day long to take out that center console in that back seat, it will definitely be worth it.
Yeah, because I don't see how we do this without risking this. Because look, this is very thin. One little piece of slag lands on that and it's done.
Yeah.
And then you got to take it all
That's
out
true.
anyways.
That's true. And I think another thing what we are going to do is we're going to go buy, is that normal?
The battery's dead. So
Oh.
it's,
We are going to go and buy some new welding blankets and stuff like that. That way we can.
we
actually
definitely want to do this.
Get some
nice.
bungee cords and blankets, and one thing that you may actually have to do is remove that headliner.
You
I
think
don't know.
so?
I mean,
Oh, because it. Well, what if
I
we
don't
just
know.
we only need to splice it to like right here? Wouldn't you say? So we could take off this because look, this goes all the way to here.
yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
But then again, it would be nice to take out because of this glass when we're
Yeah.
cutting it.
Yeah, cutting that glass out, and that's another thing. I think that we probably should hire that out.
Get what's safe? What are they called?
I mean, I don't know, but I think I would rather pay top dollar to get that glass cut out than to attempt it myself, because I know that I can cut it out, but I also know that I'm not a glass guy like that, and to not damage the car, it's
and the
kinda
tint,
out of our pay
the
grade.
tint, the glass, the paint, literally everything.
Yeah.
Because
And-
that roof is gonna be untouched. I don't want no damage on it. You know.
Yeah.
It looks like this was repainted right now.
I think the roof's been repainted as well, bro.
Has it?
Yeah, you can see it. You can definitely see it.
Yeah.
It's definitely been painted.
Looks like even a piece of trash right there.
Yeah, it's been painted and buffed. You can see like micro swirls in the whole roof.
Yeah. Oh, you can even see right here on camera. They're way off. It's 3 different colors: the pillar, that piece, and the roof.
Yeah, and then this lid. Lid looks like it's been painted as well. You can see all kinds. You see all the micro,
Yeah, I see the little dots too.
Bunch of contamination in the clear coat. You probably can't see it on camera.
No, you can. If you look like right here in this little section.
Oh yeah, you see that?
What?
That is not Mercedes factory
No,
paint right
for
there.
sure
No
not.
way.
So maybe we. Oh yeah, well we're blending the trunk anyways. Hopefully this quarter isn't. How's this quarter?
Yeah,
going?
it's been painted as well. Heck of DH marks everywhere, bro. That's crazy. You know what they did?
What?
They DA'd it before buffing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they DA'd it with like a 1500 or wherever. Look, stand right here and hit it that way. Look at it that way. Yeah, at an angle.
Oh yeah, I see that. You can see it all through there. If
Yeah.
you look closely. And this edge, you can see, like,
Yeah, you
how
can
they
see
didn't
like,
flatten it out to
it's
the
not,
edge.
It's not polished out completely right there. Man, that is crazy. This car is completely covered in DA marks. And usually that does happen when you're running a DA on it. I don't know why they would, man, they just DA'd the entire car.
Yeah, they was
That's
probably
crazy, dude.
they probably had to buff the whole thing, and they just.
I wonder if they painted the whole car and did it.
Dude, they might have.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
Maybe we shouldn't have showed all this. Birdie's not gonna sleep at night now.
Birdie, I'm sorry, bro, but we gotta be transparent.
No, honestly, it'll look good if we just polish it out, you know?
Yeah. I
It's
think
just-
I think all this can be corrected. I really do.
Yeah, just some paint
But
correction.
here's what I think.
Oh, that hood is bad.
Yeah, it is.
That
It's
hood is
actually
real bad. You can see.
It's actually really bad. Here's what I think that we should do. I think we should find somebody that specializes in paint correction.
He could probably do it down in Florida.
Yeah, I think he could probably do that.
Because that way, look, we'll paint it, everything will be good, and it'll give time for our paint job to cure. And then if he doesn't like the paint, he can just take it down to someone.
Oh, dude, he's not gonna like that. Look at that.
Yeah, that hood.
I mean, standing right here and looking dead at it, you can see it.
yeah, that's. Oh, I didn't even notice all this.
It's the lights.
It's the lights, yeah, 100%. In the sun, the car looks very good.
Okay, so we have one rule for you, Birdie. Keep it out of the lights, and when you're walking up to it, just squint your eyes. And don't even look down.
I mean, that's like the sad reality of buying a high mileage car. I did warn him.
Yeah.
So,
Not just buying a high mileage car, but buying a car that you did not see in person. You
Yeah.
know. So a lot of people like will ask us all like, how can you guys buy a car that you didn't see? Well, usually like when you see the damage on the quarter panel, you know that's why they're selling the car. You know, the car got hit. That's why it's at the auction. It's not like the car is in like really good shape and you bought it and you don't know what's wrong with it, and then you see that the whole car has been painted or something. So like you do a lot of risk, but it's not that bad, honestly. Like you can get a car detailer, probably buff this entire
Yeah.
car for $300 and he'll make it look good.
that's all it needs. I feel like what it is this was done a long time
Hey,
ago.
I actually
It's
have
just sad.
somebody. I actually have somebody that might be able to do it just for the exposure. Like, you know, we can promote his company and
Yeah, we'll see.
see what kind of job he'll do. Maybe get him to do like a hood or a fender.
Yeah. Yeah, because this all needs it.
The whole car's been DA'd and done.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start on this handle, and once I get this handle off, I'll move on forward to this piece right here, and then we'll probably dig into the interior. All right, guys, so got it all off. This was actually pretty tricky because I had to sneak a couple extensions through here, through a couple of nook and crannies, and man, I'm so glad it all came off. Everything's going very smoothly. You know, I don't want to break anything, don't want to have to buy any parts. So we're good on that. We're going to move on to the back here. I need to remove this little piece here and this tail light, and also this bumper needs to be removed because obviously, as you can see, this thing is no bueno. So we ordered a new one from the dealer. Birdie actually got a very good deal on it, and we wanted just all new parts. Originally, he asked me to weld this piece back on. I'm not sure where it's at, but it came with the car, and he was like, oh, wow, it's there, you can weld it. I was like, bro, I am not welding that, not on a car like this. So good thing he ordered a new bumper. So let's go ahead and dig into this rear end and get it all taken apart. Okay, so we got the bumper off. Everything's looking great. As you can see, we're going to cut it here because this is the seam, and we're just gonna drill it out and replace it and pull that out. Can't really get this off because it's shoved up into the wheel. The suspension should be here tomorrow, so we'll go ahead and do that in the next video. But as you can see, guys, the whole exterior is ready. Everything's pulled off. You know, we're going to be splicing here. There is still one clip here, so I need to take this off real quick, and then it'll get replaced there. And then the bumper, not going to take it apart. I'm going to wait because don't want to lose any of this stuff. I'm going to just put it in a safe spot. Once the new one's painted, we can just swap everything over and it'll be good. But check this out. Whoever fixed it before, they just taped this sensor in on magic. Yup, they glued it. So that's pretty crazy. Good thing the new bumper has all those pieces, so it won't be all janky like that. But that's probably all we're gonna do for today because Vlad isn't here, so I am on my own. But I'd say we got a lot of progress done on it, and it is pretty much almost ready for the frame machine. Then when the suspension comes in, we'll take it off, get it all on there, and drive this thing, see how it drives, and then drive it up onto the frame machine. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I'm sorry we didn't get much done because Vlad was not here. I was here on my own, just picking away by myself, and that interior is gonna be a huge task, and I want him there with me. That way we could record it and show you guys everything, and also that way it's much more organized and we don't get anything lost. Next episode, we'll be getting this thing ready for 23rd Garage to do all the framework on it. So we'll put the suspension on it and take the interior out and drive it up on the frame. That way they can just take over, and Yuri's gonna get this thing nice and straight. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's gonna be very exciting. The next episode, I will link their YouTube channel, and y'all go over there to watch the framework because we probably won't record the framework. We'll let them do it on their channel. So that's gonna be a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the CLS63 content. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at motorhead.co for the inside scoop. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to stick around for more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.